back. Now, if you clicked on this video, it's because you want to find out how you can be a millionaire. Now, first things first, if you click on this video, assuming this is one of those get rich quick schemes that'll make you rich within a week or a month or so, then this ain't the video for you, okay? So you might as well go ahead and click out. Now, if you want to realistically find out how you can be a millionaire, then you come to the right video. Now, be aware, this type of way I'm about to tell you guys, it's a long-term way. So if you're not thinking ahead in the future, then you're gonna be a little disappointed. But anyways, guys, what I am talking about here is a Roth IRA. Now, what's a Roth IRA, you might be asking? Well, it's a type of investment plan. And with this type of investment plan, basically what you do is you invest money into it, which you can contribute up to like $5,500 a year. So that's basically the max of it. And you do this every year, yearly, until you hit the age of retirement. So how this works though is like, take for example, you heard that saying, if you were to take a penny a day and double that amount every day. Well, this is basically the closest thing to it. Because what this does is, when you invest your money into this, you basically start adding up more, building up more compound interest. And the more it builds up, the more compound interest you gain over the course of time. Another good thing about this though, is that it'll pay dividends also, which will be reinvested into your portfolio, thus making more compound interest on top of that compound interest. So essentially it's basically doubling your money every time. So that's pretty cool, right? But exactly. Now, like I said, this is a type of an investment account. So another thing about this though is that every money you invest into this is already post-tax, meaning that money you put into this account, taxes are already taken out of it. And on top of that, your compound interest you gain on this account, you don't get taxed on it at all. So at the end of the plan, when you retire or whatever, you basically can cash all that out tax-free because it's already been taxed during the course of the time you invested your money into this. So that's a really cool thing about this type of account, guys. Now, how can you be a millionaire of this? A millionaire of this, Well, put it like this. Let's assume you made this account when you were 18 years old. Now, let's say you only invested $1,000 a year, and only $1,000 a year until you hit retirement. Well, if you only invested $1,000 from when you were 18 till like the age of 60, you would have gained at least $264,000. Now, that's over $250,000, guys. It might not be a million, but it sure as heck beats the crap out of having nothing if you had never invested anything at all. Now, let's take that a little bit step further. Let's say you invested $2,000 instead. Well, if you did that from the time you were 18 to 60, you would have accumulated over $400,000. See how much of a big difference that $1,000 makes? Almost $500,000. Now, let's say you maxed it out every year, the whole $5,500 a year. That would have came out to over $1,200,000. Over that, actually. That's just an estimate, but it will be way more than that though. So $1,200,000 just by contributing $5,500 a year. But that's if you were 18. If you're a little older, then it might not be that much, but it's still gonna be at least around that million mark though. So that's pretty cool. Now, I know a problem with this though is some of you might not be even have enough money to contribute to this type of account. And that's okay? Just at least contribute what you can. Something's better than nothing, people, okay? Especially if you're not into investing, real estate, or owning a business of some type of sort, and you're just working a 9-to-5, then at least do this, okay? At least. Because at least by the time you're 60, you'll have a good amount of money set aside, to help you live the rest of your life that way. But like I said, if you're not doing any type of investment or anything like that, at least make an account like this, okay? this is something I wish I did when I was 18. And I started a little bit late, but hey, better late than never, guys, okay? Like I said, start as soon as you can. Doesn't matter how much you put, just put something, man. Something, okay? Well, like I said, guys, this is one way to become a millionaire. Now, another downside to this is you gotta wait till you retire. So, but hey, put the money in there, leave it, don't even think about it. You won't regret nothing when you turn 60. I promise you that. You won't regret nothing. Another good thing about this account actually is that if you want to buy a new house or something, you can actually borrow some of the money you invested into this account, your initial investment, and use that as a down payment for a house also. So that's another pro of this type of investment account right here. So you can also use that, to maybe buy yourself a new house if you're looking for a new house or something and you just don't have the cash. Well, you can use your initial investment and there you go. You can buy the house like that. Now, another thing with this account is if you decide to pull out before you're 60, I don't know, maybe you have a major emergency, maybe you just need the money, you will get hit with a huge tax penalty. And I'm not really sure what the percentage on that is, but I think it's around 30 to 40%. So let's say you had $1 million already. If you were to take that out before 60 and you get hit with that tax penalty, you're looking at a $300,000 to $400,000 loss. That's almost $500,000. I don't know about you guys, but I could sure do a lot with $300,000-$400,000. Couldn't you? But yeah, guys, like I said, take in consideration to making an account like this. Now, where can you make an account like this? There's a few brokers out there. If I were you, I would research each one just to see which one best suits you. If anything, they all kind of do the same. Some have fees, some don't. Some you can check out is Betterment, M1 Finance, which is the one I'm using currently, which they charge no fees no more, which is something they really recently updated. And another thing about M1 Finance, if you're looking into M1 Finance, I'm gonna leave a link down below on my video, which is a referral link. So if you decide to sign up with M1 Finance, you and I will both get $10 each. Now, it may not seem like much, but think about the compound interest you might get from this. $10 could turn to maybe $10,000 down the line. But yeah, there's M1 Finance, Betterment. I think TD Ameritrade also offers this too. And a whole lot of other ones out there. Just do your research, like I said. Maybe I'll do my own research video on this later on. Who knows? If you guys are interested in me doing that, then let me know down below in the comments. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you like these type of videos, hit that like button. If you haven't already, guys, definitely subscribe, man. I got plenty more of these type of videos coming up soon. Also, let me know what you think below on the comment section down below. And I'm gonna let you guys go and keep it safe, guys.